You've probably heard of the Jubilee, but have you heard of the Jubilee Man and the secret behind a prophetic event of our day? The Jubilee Man, it's one of the mysteries in the Book of Mysteries. In the book, the teacher is holding a small shofar, a ram's horn, and with that, he opens up the mystery of the Jubilee. The Jubilee was the 50th year. God ordained that in the 50th year, there would be freedom in the land, and there'd be restoration and reconciliation. If you were a slave, you get set free. If you lost your homeland, your house, your ancestral land, you get it back. You return home. Everyone shall return home and get their inheritance back. The Jubilee. Now, think, 2,000 years ago, the Jewish people lost their homeland and their holy city, Israel and Jerusalem. That's their ancestral possession. But it was prophesied that one day, in the last days, they would return. In other words, it would be a prophetic jubilee, a restoration to their ancient possession. So could the Jubilee hold the key to the mystery of that end-time restoration? In 1917, in the midst of the First World War, the British Empire gains the land of Israel, and they issue the Balfour Declaration to give the land of Israel back to the Jewish people. So here is the first restoration of the land. The land would be restored to its original owners, Jubilee. But still missing was the restoration of the holy city, Jerusalem. The Jubilee comes every 50 years. So if we count from 1917, the first restoration, and we go forward 50 years, what year does it bring it to? It brings us to 1967. 1967 is the Six-Day War. It is the year that the holy city, Jerusalem, is restored to the Jewish people in the 50th year. The city goes back to its original owner. It's the Jubilee. And at that same moment, Israel, as it's being restored to its holy city, the sign of the Jubilee manifests. The rabbi who accompanies the soldiers to the Temple Mount for the first time in 2,000 years sounds the shofar, the trumpet. He didn't plan it, but that's what it was. And in the Jubilee, it says, the land shall revert to its original owner. It goes back to its original state. Well, what was the original state of the Temple Mount of Jerusalem, where they were? It was a threshing floor. David purchased it when it was a threshing floor. In Hebrew, the word for threshing floor is goren. Try it. Goren. The man who sounded the shofar that day of restoration was named Rabbi Goren. In other words, Rabbi Threshing Floor. And he's the one who sounded the Jubilee. And do you know when he was born? Rabbi Goren was born in the year 1917, the year of the first restoration and the first Jubilee. So he who sounded the shofar of Israel's Jubilee, the 50th year, was himself 50 years old. He was a living sign of the Jubilee. It all happened in the exact place at the exact time. You see, God is real and God is the God of restoration. And to those who are His, He will restore all things. That's a sign to you. All that was lost will be found again. And Messiah, if you're saved, if you're born again, is your Jubilee. And so in Him, you will be restored to the possession that God has appointed for you. What did God give to the world? His only begotten Son. Begotten means born. He was born of the Father. That's absolute doctrine.